Hey, Bansaw Crown Music here, coming back at you with the third installment on our 16-bar riser effect. The last time we did a tutorial putting a drum pattern in the ARP pages for this snare, but I realised that because the note lengths in the ARP pattern are 16th notes, this makes it only an 8-bar riser. And the ARP is limited in the sense that it only has 4 pages. So how can we turn this into a 16-bar riser instead of the current 8-bar length? Well, one answer is to actually play each ARP page twice. And you can actually define which ARP page is playing by modulating it with something else. So today I'm going to use the step sequencer to tell the ARP which ARP page to play and turn this 8-bar riser into a 16-bar riser. So the first thing I want to do is disengage the play button on the ARP. Then I go to a step sequencer, initialize it, take all the columns down to 0, and just make sure that the speed is 1-1. This means each column on the step sequencer represents 1 bar, 16 bars. Now for the first 4 bars we'll leave it at 0. That means it will play page 1 on the ARP for 4 bars. For the next 4 bars I'm going to play page 2 by heightening the column to 30%. And that represents page 2. Then for the next 4 bars, I'm going to play page 3, heightening the level of each column to 56%. In the last 4 bars, I'm going to play the last page of the ARP, heightening each column to 100%. Drag it over to the ARP sequence, puts in the mod matrix, up to 100%. I'm going to add a second step sequence now to modulate something else. Taking all the columns down again to 0. On the last 2 bars I'm going to put a column value of 10% in for the second off last bar. And the last bar I'm going to put a value of about 30% in. And I'm going to tie this step sequencer to the ARP speed. Taken down to -100. That works for some reason. And now what this does, it increases the speed of the ARP on the ARP's last page, pattern speed, to 32 and then 64. Okay, let's hear how that sounds. Okay, now you've learned this session how to use the step sequencer to control which page of the ARP is playing on a particular bar, and how to alter the speed of an ARP with the step sequencer as well. Okay, that's about it for this time. Looking forward to making further progress on part 4. This preset is available for download, a link in the description. If you found this tutorial helpful, click on the like button, that really helps me, and subscribe for further Avenger related content.